What does it mean to grow up today when childhood has been fundamentally transformed by screens? In The Anxious Generation, social psychologist Jonathan Haidt confronts this question with urgency and careful analysis. Through compelling data and vivid stories, he argues that the rise of smartphones, social media, and overprotective parenting since around 2010 has rewired how children develop, leading to alarming spikes in anxiety, depression, and self-harm among youth across developed countries. This isn't just a shift in behavior, it's a crisis in mental health and human connection. Chapter 1: The Great Rewiring of Childhood. Haidt begins by charting a startling rise that began in the early 2010s. Rates of depression and anxiety diagnoses among U.S. college students more than doubled between 2010 and 2018. Suicide attempts and self-harm emergency visits surged, especially among teenage girls, while global peers showed parallel trends. Smartphones didn't merely arrive, they rewrote childhood. This shift marks a transformation from a play-based childhood, rich in unstructured exploration and interaction, to a phone-based existence defined by curated scrolls, comparison, and digital distraction. Chapter 2: Play Deprived, Experience Blocked. Haidt draws on evolutionary psychology and observations from nature to underscore that unstructured play isn't a luxury, it's essential. Just as bones strengthen through physical stress, children grow emotionally and socially through risk, failure, and autonomy. But today's children are often boxed into superficial indoor routines or screen time, protected from real play yet unprotected online. They're being denied the chance to build resilience through real-world experience. Haidt calls these technologies experience blockers. Chapter 3: For Foundational Harms. Haidt identifies four major harms introduced by this phone-based world. 1. Social deprivation. Fewer face-to-face interactions and shallow digital communication erode empathy and belonging. 2. Sleep deprivation. Screen time displaces sleep, impairing emotional regulation and mood. 3. Attention fragmentation. The digital environment conditions short bursts of focus, reducing capacity for reflection. 4. Addiction. Social media platforms are engineered to loop attention with likes and notifications. Chapter 4: The Girls, Boys, and Digital Risks. The impact differs by gender. Girls are particularly affected by social comparison, body image issues, and relational stress, driven by social media's curated perfection. Studies link heavy social media usage, 5+ hours per day, to 3 times the risk of depression among girls. Boys often retreat into gaming, isolated online environments, and even pornography, further disconnecting from real socialization and motivation. Chapter 5: Spiritual and Social Erosion. Although Haidt is secular, he laments the loss of spiritual experiences, moments that transcend mundane experience, embodiment, silence, or ritual, and connection. Digital life encourages internal focus and comparison, stunting growth beyond the self. Real-world community becomes rarer, replaced by click-and-scroll networks that ask little of us. Chapter 6: Overprotected and Underprotected. Haidt identifies a paradox. Today's children are both overprotected in real-world contexts, unsafe play is discouraged, and underprotected in the digital realm, exposed to social media risks. This mismatch breeds anxiety rather than resilience. He warns us that safetyism can infantilize kids, depriving them of challenges that build strength. And so, as we close this exploration of The Anxious Generation by Jonathan Haidt, we are left with a pressing truth that our world has changed faster than young minds can adapt, and the consequences are visible in every anxious glance, every restless night, every struggle with meaning and belonging. Haidt has shown us that the crisis is not inevitable, nor is it irreversible. By reclaiming play, rebalancing technology, reweaving community, and guiding our children with wisdom, we have the chance to turn the tide. The anxious generation does not have to be the lost generation, it can become the resilient generation, if we choose to act. If you found value in this deep dive, and if you want to continue exploring the most important books and ideas shaping our time, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next journey. Your support helps bring these powerful stories and insights to life. Together, let's keep learning, questioning, and building a better tomorrow.